It's the highest of standards, on the peak we have landed. It's not silver, it's not gold, you want the best, take advantage. Go platinum. You know you want it. Go platinum. Go platinum. Go platinum.
Brett McCallum, Chief Executive Officer, Platinum Standard Grading. I bought my first pack of cards in 1979, so I've been collecting cards for over 40 years. I love cardboard, I love doing what we do, and we love the trade side of things. We all love the chase. From a Sydney Swans fan, I'm an NBA fan, I'm an NFL fan. What it all comes back to, it's all about the chase, it's all about the quality, and it's all about collecting. We love it. We started this company specifically to put a brand in Australia that can go global on day one. We started this company so we put some integrity and transparency back into the industry. We've done this for the cardboard collectors, we've done this for ourselves as well. So welcome to PSG, guys. Looking forward to the ride.
Hey guys, I'm Christopher Bilston, the General Manager for Platinum Standard Grading. Sports has been my life for as long as I remember, probably 5 or 6. First started collecting cards in 1994. I bought a packet of 1994 NRL, I think it was ARL at the time, dynamic cards, paid $2.50. Still remember jamming $2.50 in the machine with my wrist and getting the cards back out. I've been working in the gambling space for about 15 years and finally come across to the trading cards.
Hey guys, I'm James Lewis. I'm an executive cardologist, which basically means I get to deal with all your cards coming through the door and dealing with all the graders. I've been playing around with cardboard for 20 plus years, if not longer now. I still remember actually pulling this bad boy way back in the mid-90s. It's probably one of the first packs I ever got. 91, 92 and 92, 93 Upper Deck. Love that stuff. Still very passionate about my Upper Deck collection. I've got way too much of that sitting at home of the most random things, but my background with it all, like I said, been in it for 20 years. I've looked over so many cards before I ever got into this grading space. It's ridiculous. I've submitted cards in the past and just helped people with things when it comes to cardboard collecting and trading, so I'm just looking forward to being able to give a hand and hopefully lock in some decent grades for people in the future and solid up their collection in that space.
Whenever you're ready.
No.
How y'all doing? My name's Reece Solomon. Most people know me as Pugs. I am another executive cardologist here at PSG Grading. My collecting story is I've been collecting since 92, 93. I bought my first pack of NBA hoops, pulled a Michael Jordan in the first pack, and I've been hooked ever since. I've been in the game of collecting cards for a while, breaking boxes and all that. I was one of the original YouTube breakers, and then eventually joined up with Stashman, and we did our own group breaks. We even did things for Cherry Collectibles, and it was sponsored by Upper Deck for a while. So yeah, just been doing cards pretty much as a side gig besides my regular job, and now I get to do cards 24/7, which is awesome. So during that time I've been appraising cards myself, looking at the condition of each card and also helping other people with grades that they've been doing, and then now I get to do it for you guys and hopefully get you those sweet 8.5s, 9s, 9.5s and that elusive 10.
Wow, what an intro, boys. That was awesome. So thanks, Pugs, for organising all that for us, and thanks to the videographer for that amazing introduction. That was sensational. You've now met the guys, and we're ready to actually launch this thing. So what I wanted to do was just go through with everyone in regards to what the slabs were. You would have seen this in the original video. This is the LeBron James that was getting ka-chunked, as we like to call it, in the machine. Pugs, what are we looking at from our labels and our actual slabs this week? How are we putting them together?
They're obviously very durable.
So they're very durable. So yeah, you got the front and the back. Obviously they get ka-chunked, and then you've got the finished product right here, and they're very, very, very nice aesthetically. I like it. but the label alone has, what is it, like 30
30
security aspects to it, which I'll explain to you maybe like 3 or 4. The rest of them you can find out when you get your own label. But you got the Platinum P is on there a couple of times with the clear ink that goes over the top, and kind of adds a nice element to it, especially around the grade itself. You've got little dots that only our design team know where they are exactly. That so there's no forging or anything like that. We've got there's other P's down the side here, beside the QR code, and then also another one I can see right now is the background. It's like the P's a whole lot of times like a little star, but it also goes in like a wave, like a flag. But yeah, other than that, they're the 4 that I can see right now. But I know there is a lot more on there.
Yeah, they're pretty sick though. It's nice and shiny, isn't it?
Yes.
They've done a great job, the design guys and the security guys. One of the key aspects of this is all about the security, because there is a bit of fraudulent activity in the space that we're trying to get away. One of the other things, which I don't even think I've told you boys yet, is next on our agenda is what we're calling a smart slab, where this will actually have an RFID tag in it, which when we move forward, and we'll talk a bit more about it shortly, when we get to the NFT space and moving into that crypto space, it'll actually be able to be kept in the slab, which is pretty awesome. So no one else has done that. So the smart slabs will be out by the end of middle of next year. Actually, I think we'll be there with that. But launch day today. Chris, what do you think about this, bud? Talk to me about the LeBron.
I love it, to be honest. Court Kings is one of my favourite sets in all sets, really, basically.
Well, that's the same as this one, isn't it?
Yeah,
you got the nice eye on level 2.
That brings that level of art to it, not just your standard. Like the colours just pop. I love the blank slate as well, which obviously removes all the colour. It's just a white. But yeah, Court Kings is my favourite.
So you're a fan of the canvas, man?
Yeah. Massive. And the feel of the art as well. It's nice. Personally, I like the 17-18 set the most.
What's your best card in that whole set, you reckon?
Well, I've actually just got a John Wall blank slate from that year. Am I allowed to speak about PSA?
100%.
Yeah, looking at
we're all up for the competition.
Yes. Yeah. Well, looking at pop counts, like 17-18 is really like underrated in my opinion. I do like the box toppers as well that come in. They're a bigger box. The artwork on the box is probably the best they've had.
I was about to say, mate, the biggest thing 17-18. Tatum! Come on!
Yeah.
Come on!
Lonzo, bro. Lonzo.
No. Lonzo for sure.
Oh, yeah. All right, this is for another time. This is for another time.
It's funny you say that, because one of the things that we are going to be doing as part of this is we will be having these discussions on a weekly basis where we'll get down and dirty on the cards and also on the slabs, etc., and then talk a bit about sport. Like
the season's just started.
Well, the whole point of today, wasn't it? It's ring day, it's launch day.
3 of the 4 of us are currently in a fantasy league and already trying to jock for players on the tournament. So it's a thing.
So speaking of that, there's one man I tried to trade with you in that fantasy league, and I think it is our number 1 card ever slabbed.
It's my baby.
And it's beautiful. And do you want to just hold that up to the camera? It's the jar.
You'll
I think
see
everyone would have seen this
every
everywhere.
post everywhere. This thing is just magic.
And the thing with that is that's a 9.5. I know you boys, as the sort of chiefs of the cardologists and the grading team, are really, really hard on grading. And one of the things I want to try to explain to people is why and how these things are graded. Like, I look at this on and I think that's just beautiful, that's mint. I turn it over and go, oh, the centering's off, the corners off, just things I wouldn't have picked up, but you get them under the scope. But then I look at this Charizard.
That's an EV.
Oh, an EV, there you go. You got all the way up on the Pokemon, eh? And the Pokemon's an 8. And do you want to just explain why and how and why we're so hard?
There's a lot of things that, to the naked eye, and with 20 plus years experience, that you kind of learn not to always expect what you think it will be. The amount of stuff you find under a microscope is ridiculous. Surface scratches, something that you won't even see. Maybe on a refractor surface like this, you probably see it more prominently. But when you go to the back of the card, the amount of things you can find that's sometimes not even available to the naked eye. Your surface, your centering, even on your edges, there may be slight chipping that quite literally you can't see, but if it is there, you will get graded for it. It's
for sure.
something where we try to keep the aesthetic of the card in principle, and we will look at obviously eye appeal as part of it all, but we have to be as critical as we can with all grading, because that's how you keep the integrity of any company when it comes to grading. You have to make it as principally, down the line as you can be.
It all comes also down to the future of PSG. We're a technology and a logistics company at heart, and what we're looking at is when we start using artificial intelligence and machine
that's
learning,
what I was leading into.
they're actually going to pick this stuff up, aren't they?
Exactly.
And this is the thing, if we're not setting that bar with how the machine learns now, it's going to lead to flawed potential in the actual AI. So it's really, really strict grading just going on right now, because we can't have that. We have to be setting the bar as high as possible at all times.
Speaking of that, like there are more newer grading companies as well. Are they sort of setting themselves up to fail by giving away 10s?
The amount of 10s I've seen lately from places
Couple of
is
them.
insane.
Yeah.
And then I'll look at the photo and it's like there's a ding corner right there I can see on the photo. So
Yeah, there's nothing worse than actually receiving a grade of a card you've sent in, knowing there was a flaw, but it says it's flawless. It's like, how is that real? Like, I know from a lot of the current industry, I guess this will probably be more one of our podcast situations, but from a flipper's perspective, they'd probably be stoked, because all people are going to look at is the grading on it. But with us, and probably how harsh we're going to be about it, you're going to know if you ever see a 10 come out of here, you've earned it.
Yeah.
well, it'll go through a whole bunch of us
Yeah.
to actually.
Well, that brings it down.
Yeah.
There's 2 10s we've got, isn't there? There's the Gem Mint 10, but there's also the Platinum 10.
There's a pristine 10,
Pristine, sorry, I got
and
that
then
wrong.
a platinum 10. The platinum 10, when that happens, it's going to go through probably every single person sitting at this table, as well as our other cardologists that will be available at the time. There'll be a whole board that's got to actually go over that card for it to hit that grade. And your centering needs to be what it is. To get a pristine, it must be great, but to get a platinum, it must be perfect.
That's 10 everything.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. There's
So
no error for judgment.
So there'll never be a platinum prism.
That's a potty on its own, mate.
Yeah.
That's going to be.
We'll save that one for another time.
Yeah, let's not walk down
I think
that.
it's a good point, though, because one of the things we are doing here is we actually have a specialist in each field as well. So we have a specialist in the NBA, one in the baseball, one in the hockey. We've got
Aussie
TCG, all Aussie sports. We've got Pokemon, and we've got experts that know this stuff inside out. So it's not just the guys that know the cards.
Yeah.
It's also actually the specialists, and that'll go through them before any of those are given.
100%.
One really cool thing, though, this is a card from 2020 to
Yep.
9.5. This is a card from 1991, and it's a 9.5.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
card is amazing.
That's insane, isn't it? Because if you look at that, that's what 30 odd years old,
Yeah.
and it's in such good nick.
That was one of the biggest startling points when we looked at a few of these cards to start with. When that came back to a 9.5, it was like, that needs to be in slab instantly. But this is also where you got to sometimes take into consideration, you can still get that product sealed. So you are still basically getting it factory level, even now 30 years later.
Yeah.
So, I'm just excited. I love that card. That's
a
childhood.
cracker,
That's
isn't it?
childhood in a card for me. So,
I love those
yeah.
other cards. And like you said, that they're still factory sealed. They've probably gone through less pairs of hands than,
Yeah.
for example, this. Like you're getting this, I'm not saying I know where it came from, but it might have been one from a break.
Oh yeah, well, and that's
then
the thing.
how many people has that gone through? And then it's a huge. Whereas this could have been sitting in a warehouse, someone's ordered it, bought it off eBay, it's come straight to you.
Well, that's it. That's where the marketplace gives you accessibility now with breaks and everything for a whole different level of ways to get the card you want. But nothing beats opening your own pack and seeing the card you actually pulled yourself come out of it. And that's where stuff like that, to get a 9.5 in such a nostalgia piece is awesome.
That's
Yeah,
pretty awesome,
sure.
isn't it? So a couple other things that I want to cover off with everyone. It's launch day. We're all excited. It's all happening. Is the fact that because we're different to all the other companies, we're global day one. We've got a big announcement coming up very shortly for that.
Yes.
We're also, but we're also only taking submissions in stores for the start. We're not taking mail submissions. with one exception, which we'll go through later. So the way that's going to be done is we've done a deal with a company here on the Gold Coast, another fellow company that we do a lot of dealings with, as the first drop-off point.
Yep.
What we'll then be looking is around Australia is have different drop-off points and single points where people can mass submit, if you like. So how's that process going to work, Stash? That's your baby.
Well, at the moment, basically, this is kind of a teaser to that. So, to all you card stores and everything out there, this is where you can
Make some money as well. Another
look at
income
reaching out to us and well, you call him. No, but this is going to be a cool way for you guys to offer a different service in your stores and look at having exclusive drop-off point on our website. So we direct people to you to see the cards coming through as well. But a lot more details to come with that. We're going to be talking to a few we probably already have a rapport with.
Yep.
But as I just said, this is a great way for you to reach out to us as well.
Breakers as well. I think breakers are a great idea. Like I know, a shout out to the boys over in South Australia at Fast Breaks. Like we'll reach out to those guys. They're getting big crowds. Like if they want stuff slabbed, more than happy to then them send us. But that's a drop off point as well.
Yeah, well, the interesting part I think with the breakers at the moment will be where they drop it to. Because originally probably trying to find those bricks and mortar, but it's a great service that they can offer as part of their breaks
100%.
to possibly get cards graded through them as well.
Yeah.
So it's another thing we're going to look at adding in the not too distant future. Probably not as a drop off point initially.
But even breakers sending direct, we can do
exactly.
that.
That's probably more the avenue with those guys.
So the most exciting thing out of all this, you guys know I'm a bit of a technical nerd, a bit of a geek. I'll take it, that's fine.
Biggest brain in the room.
But at the same time, one of the things is that I'm all about the NFT space and all about the crypto space. And one of the things that we're doing with this is every single card that comes out from a level 2, let's call it that, from the second level of actual grading, will come with its own NFT.
Correct.
So that'll be a full report on how it was graded with photos of each of the corners, the sides, the surface, all that sort of stuff. But also, in the future, not too far away, we'll actually bring some of these cards to life. So we'll have imagery where the card will spin, we'll potentially have where the player pops out. There's a whole pile of NFTs in here. When we had our focus group in regards to this, one of the key factors that they all had was that should we keep them together or should we separate them?
That was a real.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
That was an interesting discussion.
And it was all about the chase though. Like it's like it was literally 50-50 down. Like separate them, let one get sold here and one get sold here, and then it's the chase to get them back together.
For people like me with OCD like that, I'd need to get them both back.
Keep them together.
So I'd love to keep them together, but if someone sold it, then I would be on the hunt just to get that. So I have the card and the NFT.
100%.
I think it's a real diverse crowd, and everyone has different ideas on the concepts, and I think it's going to bring something very cool to the table with the collecting space.
I think that focus group showed that you have to have both.
The applicability for both. Yeah.
It was good, and that's one of the other things that we've done. We've been working on this now for over 6 months, nearly a year for some of us, and to put this all together and actually finally launch today is pretty exciting. And just in regards to branding and getting the Ziggy and the guys, Ziggy, just to introduce him to everybody, is our main designer. He's the one that's come up with the label, the branding and all that sort of stuff. Pretty special dude, and at the same time he's put this together, so big hats off to the Zigmeister.
Yeah.
And he's in there, he's out there waving. So
Come on, Sid. Cameo. Come on, mate. Come on. Show the head. Come on.
Thanks.
Get it in there. Hey. Good man.
So Ziggy, and there's a massive team, there's Rach, there's everyone else that's in the building that's done a whole pile of work for us, guys, and I'd like to thank you blokes because you've been sort of stuck putting up with me for the last few months and getting this ready. And as per the introduction and the announcements, what everyone's doing, Chris has taken the reins and going to run this thing. So it's going to be an interesting...
Boss.
Thanks, boss.
You never say that.
Here you go. Here's a John Cena card for you.
You can't... it's pretty funny. I'll take that. Ding, ding. Anyway, we'll leave that one alone. So I've got some really exciting news, boys. You guys know about it. We're about to cut over to it. And This bloke we're about to talk to and we're about to cross to, it's pretty insane what we've been able to achieve. I made a phone call off the back of an intro from Eustache to this guy, and he's just been all over it. He absolutely loves what we're doing, how we're doing it, etc. So I think from that point of view, let's just cut across. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's bring him in.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I've got something really exciting to do right now. We're going to cross over to our new collab partner. And our new collab partner, just as you boys know, but we're going to tell the world here, is the one and only Tyson Beck. G'day, buddy. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Appreciate it.
No worries, bud, mate. Congrats on the great job this morning on the release of the Giannis cards. I know we're very excited. We've known for a couple of weeks now since we started our discussions, and mate, they look awesome. So congratulations on those.
Thanks for that. I mean, yeah, it was super exciting opportunity to collaborate with someone like Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's one of the best players in the game, so it's a pretty good opportunity.
100%, and I do apologise. I'm just going to call him Giannis through this thing because there's no chance of me actually saying the name correctly. But the exciting news, guys, is that we've done a deal with Tyson Beck to collaborate with him to actually grade his cards. And what this is all about is the fact that over the past year or so, there's been a few issues with other grading companies out there that won't grade Tyson cards because they don't know if they're real or not. So what we wanted to do, we went straight to the source. So, well, if you supply us with the cards, we can grade them and then you can sell them as graded cards. As with everything else, as we're showing everyone tonight, it's all about transparency with us. So it's all about the fact that we're not just going to guarantee grades or do any of that sort of stuff. And I've got some pretty exciting stuff. Do you want to grab that one, Pugs? These are the two cards that are being graded by us as the first ones, which is awesome. Hey, can you tell us a bit about these ones, bud? What was the sort of idea behind this? Is the finals win?
Oh yeah, so there's two there. There's first two cards from the drop with Giannis. Finals MVP, the one you're holding. That's just him. Giannis with the Finals MVP trophy, obviously acknowledging that he won it, but then also not only did he win Finals MVP, he broke the record for the most points scored ever in a closeout game, which was 50, which is just nuts. So there's a little reference to that on the card. If you see the border of the design, it's really just like the buck antlers, kind of like building up to a, make it artistically in a border. So, yeah, that was kind of the inspo there.
And what about the other one here? This is one of my favourite things I've ever seen on a card. It just says, just a young bloke from
a young bloke,
a young kid. Sorry, just a kid from Sephora, Greece.
Yeah, that's kind of like not the slogan, but like a saying that he's had like since growing up. I mean, he just wanted to make it to the league one day, so I thought that was a cool thing to put in. Giannis is so humble. He doesn't shy away from his roots or his people. So I wanted to reference, Greece, his background in it. So that's just the 2021 champion card. And
they're limited to 200. Is that right?
Yeah, limited to 200. So, I mean, I guess it's still it's funny that I call my cards base cards, but a base card limiting to 200 in the trading card industry is just unheard of. So, obviously, I like, limited edition stuff and, doing something that's collectible, and everyone gets something that there isn't many in the world of, even the base cards.
So one of the things and one of the deals, guys, that we've done with Tyson is that we're going to allow other punters to actually send in their cards. Mm-hmm. Yep. And if we have any questions, we'll actually get Tyson to authenticate them. Yeah. So the good part about that is we know that people can do that. And what we'll put up on the website on opening day on the 1st of November is that we'll do a Tyson Beck special that for $50, any Tyson Beck card can actually come to us and get graded as part of that. And Tyson's agreed that he's going to put that up on his website as well, which is exciting for us. And even more exciting, these aren't the only two cards in the drop. The auto card, Tyson's given us one of those to give away to one of our new customers, which is huge for us. Yeah. We don't mind if they're in Australia, in the US, wherever. It'll be a random draw that we do during the month of November. so we can get it out to them before Christmas. So thanks heaps for that, buddy. We really appreciate that one.
No worries at all. An autograph by a championship player. Pretty cool, pretty big.
100%. Hand signed on card.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Yeah. Finals MVP. Doesn't get bigger than Giannis.
Indeed. Well, mate, we're really excited to do this collaboration with you. We really appreciate all your support. Back in another Aussie company here. We're going global day one, as you did yourself, and it is something that we're pushing out there. So we really appreciate that. What else can we expect coming up after Giannis?
Yeah. Also, just firstly, note that's like one of the reasons. Well, that's probably the main reason I wanted to collaborate with you guys. Just because I guess I'm an Australian business. A very small business trying to, I guess, battle the big guys over in the US or whatever. And I'll always be small, but I think Australians are great at supporting other Australians. So it would be very unkind of me not to support another Australian business trying to enter the big space in the grading circle. So I think it just makes sense. I'm a card creator, very small out of Australia, and you guys, hopefully I'm getting bigger and bigger, and hopefully you guys are going to do the same thing. And yeah, in regards to the other question, what's ahead with Giannis? I mean, I've got some more exciting stuff coming up. I can't mention everything because I'd like to mention some, but yeah, I've got some big stuff coming up, some small stuff coming up, which should be a lot of fun. I'm still doing my stuff with Tops, like doing a lot of baseball cards, working on a hobby box with soccer cards, with Tops, Muhammad Ali cards. So there's like heaps of other stuff that's not just on my site. Still doing a lot of stuff with Tops. So. And also, there'll be another Paddy Mills drop, a new drop coming up. So
looking forward to that one.
Hopefully we get that one.
Yeah. So as part of that's going to be the rose gold drop, is it?
Yeah. So the medal game. It's funny that we've got obviously Giannis card that acknowledges the most points ever in a finals MVP, like closeout whatever game, and then the next card with Paddy Mills drop will be most points ever in a medal game. So there's kind of some synergy between those two drops, and there will be a Brooklyn card as well to acknowledge. Cool.
One of the things we're going to do is the only time we're ever going to do this as well is we're never going to change our labels, but for that Paddy drop, we're actually going to do a rose gold label. So we'll put a special label on that for the Paddy Mills signed cards. So as part of that collaboration with Tyson is we're going to mix it up just a little bit for a one-off. I've seen the demo of it and it looks really insane. Like it's going to be awesome. So that's going to be a bit of fun as well.
Yeah, the Paddy drop would be good. Really appreciate like Australia getting behind that. The first drop is really good. And yeah, there'll be chances to get Paddy cards as well on the with graded options as well with PSG. So
excellent, mate. Well, a couple of things we're going to be doing together is obviously we're going to grade cards. You're going to then sell those cards. If we get a special one, we may stick it up for auction with you and put it out to the market and see what that does. One of the great things I saw the other day was you calling some guys out for ridiculously selling some card prices. It was awesome. And at the same time is that I love how you're just an Aussie bloke having a crack at life and having a crack in the industry. And you keep calling yourself a small business, mate. You got no idea how big you are at the moment. You're massive, you're flying. And with this drop and after this morning's effort, mate, that's huge. And we're really proud to be associated with you.
Oh, thanks for that. I don't want to be viewed as someone that calls people out all the time, but I know there's someone I know bought a Paddy card for like on the secondary market for like $900 or something it was, and the upcoming drop you probably could get 4 Paddy Mills autos for that price. So it's just I'm just trying to tell people don't feed into the secondary market. There'll be another. You'll be able to get them at retail price. There'll be another option. So, but yeah, I mean, that's just a part of it, the secondary market, and it is what it is, but I don't really kind of care about it too much, to be honest.
No, fair call. Well, Tyson, thanks again for your time, buddy. We really appreciate the collaboration. I'm looking forward to when this isn't a Zoom meeting that we're having a beer together and
Yes.
and for the next drop as well. So we'll let everyone know as soon as the grades come out on these cards. We're very excited to announce what they are in the next couple of days, and then we'll get them out to the punters as soon as we can.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thanks very much,
Thank you.
buddy. Good to speak to you.
Dude.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, mate. Holy shit! Whoa! Oh, so I don't think I'm supposed to swear.
That's
so you
fine.
can beat
I
that
think
one
it-
out.
I think
Can I
you're
swear?
allowed to.
out?
You're allowed to today.
Wow.
That was pretty big, wasn't it?
Yeah, look.
And the fact that that bloke sold everything out in the first 3 minutes this morning
That's insane.
was just ridiculous. And we've just done a deal with him as well that you'll be able to chase one of the Giannis cards, which
Yeah.
will pop up on the screen in a minute. She'll actually get put into just some random bloke.
Yeah,
person's
some
thing,
lucky person's
which
going
is
to get
gonna-
that
which is
instead of
pretty
just
cool.
a base card,
which is
gnarly.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I know that Tyson was also saying he's going to put a couple of the 9.5s up for sale.
Yeah.
So that's just going to be amazing. We're looking forward to a great relationship with him moving forward.
Man, I'm still
Pretty
buzzing.
big first day at school.
Yeah, it's like,
That's
hey boss, how are you going to follow this up, mate?
I love that. The big first day at school. It is, isn't it? It's been a pretty insane day today. And I know. So to top this off, as you guys know, I also sit on the board of Cardcella. And Cardcella is an event here that we're going to have on the Gold Coast. It got postponed due to COVID. But the boys over at Rip and Collect are doing a massive break tonight.
Yeah.
And
Oh, dude,
so
this
we're going to
is-
cut over to them straight after this. And they got a Nat Treasures and Court Kings, I think, haven't they? They're doing
2021.
tonight.
Yeah, they're doing
Yeah.
And it's a really special break because there's only 10 people in it and
Yeah.
there's 10 cards. So everyone gets a card. It's going to be pretty insane. So hang around after this. Watch the boys. You really, really love the intro that they've done. It's pretty insane. And it's just those two boys down pat. So they're the lads that we've done the first deal with. They're going to be our first drop-off centre here on the Gold Coast from the 1st of November. So if you're ready, then jump on psgrading.net.
And also,
let's make that happen.
don't forget, if you got Tyson Beck cards out there now, you better
You can go on
better
now.
get in.
It's actually on now.
Yeah. So
It's
you
going live.
better start looking at which ones look pretty enough to send on through to get those 9.5s and
No,
stuff.
it could be a 10.
Hey.
Actually,
there could
Tyson
be-
couldn't get a 10.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I kind
I
of
felt really bad about
Yeah, I was like,
I like that, to be honest.
You do?
Yeah,
Why was that?
100%. Because it just goes to show
Gives the
that
integrity
we're
of
not,
it.
We're
just
quite hard
giving,
on it though.
we're
Yeah.
not giving them away.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then when we do get that perfect 10, that's another big
It's going to be a
event.
big day.
whoever gets that first ever perfect 10, we're probably going to have a conversation with you because I don't know if we're going to
probably
have to.
wanna buy it back
Yeah,
off
well, we'll probably have to keep it. Like it's there's been a lot of cards looked at, guys.
Do you know what I want to actually do now? I want to do a platinum 10 of the John Cena card because I reckon that is sensational. We should do that. We should do a platinum of that John Cena. Love that work. Hey, wrapping it up. Pugs, what else you got to say, buddy? Anything? How you
No.
feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Pumped?
Yeah, pumped, eh?
So let's
finally
get,
here.
Let's get cracking. We got some jobs open as well. Where we actually got hit with 20,000 cards to launch this. So we've actually got a shit ton to. It's not a technical term.
Yeah.
To launch. So we've actually got a lot of cards to grade.
I wasn't grade before I met this man, so I'm going to need some help, guys. You better hit me up.
Yeah. So if there are some jobs going, guys. So hit us up online at psgrading.net, and we'll see where we go from there. What do you got, Chris?
Got nothing.
Got nothing.
As usual.
Oh, you actually need to hit him up for a job because he's the boss.
Yeah. Stash. Any words of
No,
wisdom?
honestly, it's just massive. Like my head's still swimming from everything so far, guys. So
I can't believe it's actually here,
Yeah.
to be honest. We've actually launched
We've done it.
live, yeah.
How pretty cool is that?
Pretty wild.
Yeah, awesome.
It's the highest of standards, on the peak we have landed. It's not silver, it's not gold. You want the best, take advantage. Go platinum. You know you want it. Go platinum. Go platinum. Go platinum.
Awesome. Guys, thanks very much. Go and enjoy the break with the Rip and Collect boys. It'll be a break like you've never seen before. These two are lunatics, and just the way they do it real special. So thanks for that.
And let me just say one thing for him. Let her in.
Let her in.
Hey.
Twelve, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and rippers, this is the moment you have all been waiting for. The biggest box break that the boys have ever put together. Introducing the Snake Break for the National Treasures Basketball. Your hosts, coming out of Rip City, Arundel. Here they are, the boys.
Blake Johnson, owner and director of Rip and Collect, also co-host of the #1 podcast in Australia. My strengths, I can hold my breath for 22 seconds. My weaknesses, gluten. Benny Toa, owner and director of Rip and Collect, also the host of the #1 podcast in Australia. My strengths, my tolerance to gluten and Friday night beers with the boys. My weakness, the next morning. What's up, Funzos? Tonight, me and Bendito here will be breaking one of the biggest boxes we've ever broken here at Rip and Collect. We'll be breaking the 20 to 21 National Treasures. That's right, legends. We're going to be breaking the 2021 National Treasures basketball, and we're going to be hunting for players like Lamelo. We're going to be hunting for Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, and so many more rookies and vets. So before we get this stream started, we just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody that's participated in this stream, in this break, because without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to do it. Please give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you shortly in the comment section. Let it rip.
Been moving through the city like I'm way at the top. What it's worth, life is only worse. Way at the top. Oh, you big, you ain't stopping till you way at the top. Whoa. Numero 1, 10 keys sipping on one. Full time taking in sons. All I done, I cook, but my God bring bread, and I think he been baking up some. Numero 2, only move up how it goes. Dub in the sky, west coast. Hit my phone, I ain't got your name saved. Danny Phantom, go ghost. I've been flying, I ain't gon' hold you. I'm just saying, it feel like Goku. You ain't real, you like tofu. Deep fry my Bible, that's called soul food. I got eyes pointing way at the top. I've been moving through the city like I'm way at the top. What it's worth, life is only worse. Way at the top. Oh, you big, you ain't stopping till you way at the top. Whoa, way at the top.
What's going on, legends? Give us 1 second. Sorry about this. It's freezed on us. It's freezed on us. It must know that we've got some heat in store. We're just going to pull that up on stream for you guys. Logitech. Alright, not to panic, not to panic. We got this. We got this. There we go. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. We are finally here for the National Treasures Basketball. We hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of an intro. We have the big man, J-Wall, in store tonight for the break. He's ready to rip. So just so you guys are aware, I do want to just explain how this break works, because it does work a little bit different to how we normally run them. It's a snake break. So what that means is that the boxes will be opened first, and then we'll randomize the list orders afterwards. And once that list order is finalized, you will go through from your draft order down and pick out which cards you would like. There's going to be 2 draft orders, one for the National Treasures and one for the Court Kings, okay? Now before we do that one, there is going to be the mini that will run first to make sure we find out who fills in that final spot, okay? So we'll run the mini first. There will be 15 spots in that. The first person will get put into the main, and then we'll go through to those mains shortly after. But yeah, as mentioned, we will be ripping the Court Kings and the National Treasures first. You guys don't know what cards you have until the end of the stream. It's a little bit more exciting. I know J-Wall's on the edge of his seat. Never seen him sweat so much.
Oh, bro.
He's freaking. That's it. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you let us know. Love in the comments down below. As you guys have seen previously, the PSG boys absolutely killing it on stream. They also had the bro Tyson Beck, and just after the drop today, it was absolutely amazing to have those guys. So if you haven't already, make sure you follow them. We've been sharing them on our pages. Head over to PSG Grading, show the boys some love and support. As you guys had seen, it is some pretty nice cards and some great systems and even better blokes. So make sure you head over, check them out before we get ripping. All right, let's go. Jesse's on. He's ready.
Let's go.
Shout out to everybody that got into tonight's break. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. Alrighty, L-Dog, when you're ready, bruh, let's get under the Court Kings box. Alright,
go.
Alright, so Court Kings box is going to be ripped first. Once again, there will be 2 separate draft orders. Can it? Yeah, it's too much. All right, the nerves are on. The nerves are on today, boys. Alrighty, legends. Just keep the cards on stream if you can, butter. All right, we've got a special breaker for us tonight. He's masked. You can't see him, but he's going to let it rip for us tonight.
He's the man behind the blackjack table.
There he is. All right. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, best of luck. We're going to see what we have in store. I don't even see it. What pack is Blakey doing? None. He is banned. He is banned.
Without bad, the shakes are that.
Yeah.
It's not happening tonight, guys.
Take us away, brother.
He's headlining the new Parkinson.
Alrighty, here we go. First couple cards for the pack. Why not? Let's go. Luka Doncic.
Good
start.
Cracking start.
What a way. That's good. It's too much. We don't need it. Even better.
Yep. Card number 2.
What have we got up next? Card number 2. You sleeping? Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Christian Wood. Let's go for the Houston Rockets. Alright, so the last couple of cards in this Court Kings box, guys, is going to be sort of the cards that are going to be the biggest hits.
Oh, Big Rui.
Big Rui.
There's a fat one.
There we go. That's card number 3. We're just going to lay them out in order.
There is a big there is a big fat card in the middle of that deck.
Up next, we got a big Joel Embiid. Let's go. Alrighty, we're coming up to some stuff now. What do we got? Alright, we might have a patch card. We see T-Wolves.
Hey!
Who do we got? Is it T-Wolves? Is it Grizz?
It is T-Wolves.
It's T-Wolves.
She's fat ass.
Way!
McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah. Rookie expression.
There you go, little patch. Is that one numbered? Check the back. That one is not numbered. Alrighty. On to the next one. Alright, something doozy up next. We got an OG. Legend John Stockton.
That's woohoo!
See? Let's go. That is sick. That one is numbered 249. Number 21 of 49.
Great auto.
Let's go. Boys
These
are
are
loving
nice
it.
cards, eh?
The boys are asking for Shaky
Nice
Blakey.
cards,
Are they?
no one's fucking asking for Shaky Blakey.
Don't
Don't
No
encourage
one's
it.
asking for it.
Oh.
Alrighty, up next we got a first steps, which means it's going to be rookie
Hey.
Patty Williams. Let's go the Bulls.
Big year.
He's very good too. Ooh, what have we got?
Nice
What have we
card.
got up next? Work in progress. Zeke Najee. Woo! Not bad, not bad. Works in progress. That's not gold, is it?
Nah.
You sure?
No, it's not.
And Jimmy Wiseman to finish on. Wow.
Hey,
Oh,
not
sorry,
bad.
one more.
One
Sorry,
more.
guys.
Oh.
Look at that, jumping the gun. He's keen for some natty treasures. Let's go. Oh. And the last card here, ladies and gentlemen, we got a level 1 rookie of Onyeka Okongwu. Not numbered there. Just want to double check that. You double check.
Can you
explain how
this works?
Sweet. All right.
Gets those cards.
So at the end of, once we break the national treasures, that James White.
Yeah, I know.
At the end of both boxes, guys, you're gonna the list will be randomized twice. The first list will be the national treasures. The second list will be the Court Kings. You will go through and comment which card that you like. Alrighty. If you have any questions, make sure you hit us up. Get active in those comments, even though I'm probably not going to be watching. I'm going to be on the edge of my seat. Holy heck.
Alright, it's
I'm
time.
sweating now. I'm not even in the break and I'm sweating.
Hey, the box just looks nice.
I know,
Just
right?
the box looks nice.
I know. Alrighty, there we go. Let me just do this. Alrighty.
Fucking let's go.
Alrighty, the big dog. National treasures. Big J-Walls in this break.
Yeah.
Who are you hoping to find, Bar?
Fucking just anyone.
Anyone? I love that answer.
Hey, I don't
He wasn't telling me that
care.
earlier.
I just wanted this so fucking bad, bro.
Oh.
This box, I've
Yeah.
been looking these up all on the internet, trying to find one. When the boys got one in, I was always going to be a part of it.
That's a
Fucking
legend.
bro.
What's one of the...
Yeah, Uncle Fags.
Uncle Fags, is it last pick? Yes, brother. Yeah, so the last pick in the National Treasures. Sorry, it won't be randomised twice. Got caught off guard there. It'll be randomised once, and the list will be reversed for the Court Kings. So if you get the last pick in the National Treasures, you get the first pick in the Court Kings. There will still be the two lists randomised. The first one's going to be the mini to fill the break. All right.
Did Blake run it straight yet?
Not yet.
That's after.
He's still standing.
That's after, yeah. I had to let him get his shaky hands on to do that.
I'm actually sick today, so I'll be going
Let's
right
go.
back to the stream.
Let's go. Let's
Come
let's
on,
go.
Lamelo. Lamelo, Anthony
So be it,
Edwards,
seal it.
fucking
LeBron.
LeBron, yeah, fucking even a LeBron,
Oh,
bro,
Bron.
Kobe.
Luca,
Yeah.
bro, Kobe. Oh.
Zion.
You know what? Just fucking one of everyone.
Zion.
One of everyone. Yeah,
Why
Zion.
not?
Oh.
There it is.
Oh,
Woo-hoo-hoo. We're ripping some natty treasures.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Like, you know, when you
Oh,
get the
I'm
rings,
nervous.
hey,
I'm
Yeah,
nervous.
a little thing, and they're like,
We can sort you out, Caleb. All good, brother.
So there's 2 seals on the box.
can I buy the empty box off the boys?
It's just that sticker.
Fuck you, I'm keeping that, bro. Oh,
Here we go.
it smells like money.
upside down.
Yeah.
It smells like money.
And make sure it's
sure the cover-
wiggled. The last card comes out.
And then once they're all out, you'll flip it back again. Yes.
Easy.
See?
Is that
See?
Blakey's hand?
See?
I reckon I'll be alright.
I told you. He's doing a great job. It is a
You don't wanna
very
see it,
tough
so-
gig.
So slide. You want to slide your hand under there to hold it underneath.
no.
No one's seen it.
Oh, Blakey's left the building.
No, don't do that.
Don't.
Don't.
No. Put the card on top. Put the card on top. Yeah.
He's in shock. He's in
Oh
shock.
my God.
He's in shock. He's
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Take everybody. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Holy fuck, the last one.
Alright, yeah, you're fucked.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Please. Please.
What's
That's
that?
alright.
That was a bit. That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
Move
all
on.
good.
That's why
Okay.
I'm moving that way.
Time, yeah.
I
time
don't
to
care.
go.
I don't care. Come
Time
on.
to rip. First card.
Alrighty, here we
First
go.
card.
Yes, my boy. Jarrett Culver to 99. Let's go.
Mate, these are
Beautiful.
nice.
Every
They
single
are.
card will be going into a one-touch, everyone.
There you go. Blakey's looking after them. Jimmy Taylor. I don't know, mate. The way that Blakey was reacting,
Right.
I've never. He was looked like he was scared.
Oh,
Let's go. Come on.
Bro, I think it was yeah.
Printing
Printing
plate.
plate. 1 of 1.
Hey.
What's that?
That's not necessarily guaranteed.
Jimmy
Jimmy Buckets.
Ah.
Nice.
He's the
1 of 1. 1 of 1.
1 of 1. They come in every box.
I let it come every box. I think it's 1 a case.
No, every box.
Every box. We'll still take it. We'll still take it, baby.
That's a
Eesh.
easy. Hey, nice and slow.
He's what did I get myself into?
Nice and slow.
Oh,
There's fucking beer being broken and everything
There's
here.
everything happening here. What's that?
Oh, nice.
Jared Allen to 99. Patch card. Cleveland Cavaliers. Very nice. Very nice.
My heart is thumping.
I think last card's auto.
Oh my god.
How pissed are you going to be if you're not randomised first?
Our next card.
And you get last, and that would be 10th spot.
I'll leave. I'll leave.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, beautiful. Monte Morris. That looks like Noir almost.
What a beautiful
Very cool.
card.
Is that
Yeah,
numbered?
that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's a 99. Beautiful. Mile high. Yeah. Blake's in the shot. I know.
I feel like I'm going to fucking
I've been
heart
telling
attack.
everybody about this box, man. I've been saying there's something in this box. Come on.
Heat.
Come on.
Right.
Come on.
Fucking
If
knew
it's
it.
fucking Vernon Carey, I'm going to punch someone.
Nah, I'm telling you.
Carl Anthony Towns. Patch card biography materials. That one is numbered to 99. There you go. T-Wolves. Couple of T-Wolves cards in tonight's race.
T-Wolf. Wow, I'll do two.
Rainbow blue.
I'll do two. Yeah. Oh my
The suspense. The suspense is real. Holy heck.
god. Slow it up. Slow it up.
No,
Slow it up. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I can't see. Blake keeps
Yeah,
him away.
so, yeah.
We gotta wait for
5
Blake.
cards left.
Retro.
Oh, that's
It's a big bird? Nah. LA Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's 98 and 99.
Nice card.
Let's go. That's sick.
That's fucking very cool.
Good work, Liam. Lakers. PSG Grading's going off.
How good's
Jaden,
our,
bro, I don't know, bro, but that last card, Blakey's got a feeling about it.
how good's our breaker going?
Oh,
Mate,
mate,
he's
he's killing it.
flying.
He's killing it.
Mate, he's flying.
Going well.
I think he's shitting himself as
Oh,
well.
mate, I told
Is that what that smell is?
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Hey.
First auto. Is that Derek Rose? Auto
Porter
Porter Jr. to 99. Nice. Orlando Magic, OPJ. He does look like Rose. That's what I thought at first. 70 of 99.
What do we go? Is it 3 cards left? Yeah, 3 cards left. 3 cards left. Come on, baby.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
3 cards
Feeling
left.
it now.
Hold on, wait for Blakey. Wait for Blakey.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright.
Up
If it's
next.
what I think it is,
Ooh,
we're
up.
changing someone's life.
Oh, nice. Is that Ray Allen? No, that's Richard Jefferson. Nice.
Great
Nice.
auto. How good's that auto?
Patch auto. That's sick.
Make sure
that
when you
not to
take this
99?
next card, don't let anyone around you see it.
Everyone turn around. Don't even look at
Don't try. No, don't try.
Yeah,
too much.
everyone turn
Nah,
around.
don't do too much, bruh.
Nah.
Don't do too
No,
much.
shit, but it could be.
Well, I don't know with the last card. I'm just.
Oh, don't say that.
That's
Don't
nice.
say
Nah,
to me
you
now,
fucking
you
built
dog.
it up, you dog.
That's a sick auto.
Just hold up. Yeah, that's it.
Here they come. Here they come.
2 to go.
Last 2
Come on,
cards.
baby. 2 to go. Oh,
Here goes another one. That's all right.
he's the big boss anyway.
We're pumped.
Oh, no, that's thick. Yeah, there he goes. There you go.
Oh my god! Is it what I think it might be?
What's that?
Bro, I saw some colour on that.
What's that?
Steve Adams!
Stevie Adams!
That's
Fuck,
the
that's sick.
Aquaman!
Oh my god.
Okay, so when you do
Oh
it,
my god.
Bro,
just wait
let's
for
wait
me
for
first.
Blakey. Wait for Blakey.
down?
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
We'll do a 5.
Yeah, from
Oh,
5.
yeah.
Yeah, better do safe
Let's
there.
move all the fucking hard stuff.
Oh.
Here we go.
Last card. We think Blakey has fucking
Oh.
built it up and seen it.
Alright, ready?
Last card.
5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
let it run! Holy shit! 75! Yeah! What? Let's go!
Bro,
Someone's fucking like 75 7K card.
Oh my
So
god!
99 sold for 60,000 US. That's the 75. The 75.
Oh my god!
I had a feeling we
Oh,
were hitting
99
bro.
go for 60.
What did I say? I was like, yeah. I had a
Oh
feeling
my
it was
god.
going. Oh my god, bro. That is fucking nuts.
Let me get this.
Let's put it in
Oh, I'm
there
gonna
so
pass
we can
out.
see it.
Hang on, I've got to make sure this is all.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
gotta, yeah, I might even.
Bro, I had the biggest feeling we were pulling Melo. I've been saying it all fucking week, and it was the last one. Oh my god.
So, come back there so we can see ya. What is it?
So Lamelo,
Yeah, what is it?
Oh my god, it speaks for itself. Lamelo ball
Of
RPA
74.
National Treasures to 75. This is a fucking big randomizer.
that's the biggest card we've ever hit. Let's go!
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Holy fuck!
Jesus.
my head is fucking thumping. Bro.
Alright guys, so once again, we don't know who's won that. We are going to do the randomizer. The first randomizer is going to be the mini spots, okay? So there's going to be 15. The top spot will go through to the main. Fuck.
Stand.
Then we'll do the main, and you can go through, and top spot's going to get the
I
medal.
told you I should have just bought the fucking thing. Now, who knows what's in it? Fuck.
Oh my days.
Man, that is nuts.
Oh my days.
Congratulations to everyone that participated. $750. One lucky customer is going to be walking away with a house deposit. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, let's get in there and do this randomizer.
Fucking boys are ripping in.
Don't worry, Jada. I've got you covered, brother. She's got a sleeve on top. She's all protected.
Alright, let me just fill these names out. Keep dribbling, keep shooting.
Look, Blakey was all over it. He fucking
Far out. That
he
is
looked after that
absolutely
card, man.
massive.
I want to touch it to look at it, but I don't even want to.
You're
I
in
don't
that,
even
so
want to touch
it might be
Oh,
yours.
that's true.
It could be yours as well.
That's pretty dope. All over that shit.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit, that's a house deposit,
that is
honestly.
huge.
Well,
1 in 10.
so to 99 sold for 60,000 US dollars. So this is the 75.
Got 75, man.
Well, what's that about?
75,000
Well,
US.
that's US. You look
US,
at
so
it, you look
you-
at it, almost 100k. Almost 100k.
Holy shit, that's almost.
That's about a week of your legs.
That's it. And then when PS grading, fucking.
one game of your
Is that your?
That's good.
That's a semi-final of the Titans.
And then when PS grading, make it a 10.
Exactly.
You're looking at fucking 500k.
Mate, you wouldn't even need to grade them.
Literally, whoever's participated has a 1 in 10 chance of literally hitting a house deposit.
Alright, so this first randomizer is going to be for the mini, okay? So just to make that nice and clear.
For the mini.
Not the mini, yeah. So the top spot will go through and fill the main for us. It's going to be randomized 7 times. 1. Yeah, you can touch it. 2. I thought you were talking about my dick.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, no, I'll lick your dick if I win this.
Oh, come on then, Joe. 5. 2 more. 6. Again, top spot is going to fill the main and we'll run those. Alright, here we go. Congratulations, Schmitty. Nathan Schmidt.
Bro, he'll be cheering.
Well done, bro. Well
What
done.
did you pay for that?
$50.
So if he wins that,
Imagine that for $50. Mate,
we're going up to shitty.
fucking good luck, Smithy. Oh my god.
Alright, guys.
That is seriously the biggest hit we've ever hit.
That is fucking.
Holy shit. I'm nervous for everyone involved.
I've got to get the randomizer back up.
Look, to be honest though, they're fucking all mid cards.
Nice card.
Yeah, there's
nice.
still a
But
couple
there's
more.
this
Who cares?
the holy card. Yeah,
Liam, we hit a Lamelo 275 RPA in the nut curve.
Yeah, we did.
Just a Lamelo to 75.
Alright guys, so here we go. There are the 10 names. Once again, this will work in a draft order format. If you guys aren't online, we will simply pick the most valuable sort of card for you. We'll try and call you first. We've got your numbers. But yeah, fuck. Alright, here we go. 7 times, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck, everybody.
I'm gonna vomit.
Let's
Thank
do it.
you once again. Here we we go.
I don't even want to
One.
look, bro.
2. Oh, Benny was 2, but 3, 4, 5,
Oh my god.
6.
Last one.
Here we go, last
Winner.
one. Zach Fisher!
Let's go, son. Well done, Zach Fisher. Well done,
Well
brother.
done, buddy. So he bought 2 spots here and he put a deposit down the Pokemon.
He hasn't picked it yet, though. He
Should be on.
picked it.
No, he doesn't.
If he's not on, he doesn't get the pick.
Oh, he does.
We
The
know
only
when-
time I've never.
Who got spot 10?
The only fucking time I've never wanted the number 8 spot. The only time I've never wanted the number 8 spot, bro.
Oh, that is huge. That's absolutely massive.
He did, I heard that.
The retro.
Alrighty, Zachy
The retro.
boy, just
Zachy
check the
wants
comments.
retro.
Is he online?
He should be. Yeah, Zach Fisher, are you online, brother? Whew.
What else we got?
Holy shit, no way he messaged us.
Holy shit.
Well done.
What does he want?
He wants, obviously, he wants the
He
Lamelo.
just said the Lakers.
That Lakers card is sick.
That's Steven Adams, baby.
Yeah, that's Steven Adams.
Did he buy the? Did he pay $750?
He paid $1,500. He bought a spot
bought
in
his
Pokemon as
Pokemon.
well.
Oh,
Good
okay,
on you.
I can handle that. I can handle that. That's
Yeah, of course he wants the fucking
Yeah,
Lamelo.
well
Of
played.
course he wants
Well played.
Zach Fisher gets
The
the
second
Lamelo
last one was
ball.
the $50, and I would have cried.
Wow.
It would have been sick for that guy. But
Can we get like 10 card stands real quick?
There's a heap to your left, brother.
Oh, yeah. All good, big.
What am I taking?
Yeah, what are you taking? Stevie Adams.
Well,
Here's the
I want to
1-on-1.
come grab it now.
bro, I'll be fucking straight out of the house, straight down, sayonara.
Jefferson. There's the 1-on-1 Jimmy Buckets.
I can't believe that it actually happened. How many
Can't
times
believe
did
we
we
did it.
speak about it?
He's coming to grab it now.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah,
no,
of course he would.
I've got it.
He's
I
just
gotta
won
do photos of it
100k.
first.
He's we'll get photo. He's not going to work.
No way. That's life changing, bro.
Oh
That is
man,
life changing.
that is the like
Which one are you
you'd
gonna
be
pick, bro?
chucking it. You'd be going straight
DJ
up,
helping out.
Wow.
selling it.
No work.
Fucking-
That's
What are we
a
thinking? Let's Ammon's in store. Let's help him with his next pick. What do we
okay.
got?
Next pick.
No, don't help him.
So
Is
yours
this
is
for Nat Veg?
Red deep.
Nat
Oh,
Veg?
yeah. Oh,
Shit,
man.
I'd take the Adams.
I'll be going to auto.
I'd go Adams.
Yeah, Adams is probably your best auto.
He's a
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Yeah. Done.
Kiwi's gone.
The fucking what's his name? The
Who's number 3?
Aquaman. Yeah, it's not man. That's nice.
Sorry, guys.
Oh
Number
well,
3.
I think.
Nathan
and you only just
Bevan.
jumped in that too, bro.
Nathan
You almost got
Bevan?
number 1, bro.
He's got next
Is
pick.
he online?
Nathan Bevan.
I think he is.
Okay, well.
Oh, hey, Ammon, can I just take a quick photo of that?
Nathan Bevan, you online, mate? He's your mate, isn't he, BJ?
Yeah, I've just messaged him.
Do you
What
wanna
are we
pick
looking
for
at
him?
next year again?
Call him if you can.
Oh,
Sorry, guys, this is the only other thing about a snake break.
you got to wait for
Sometimes
everyone
it takes
to
a little
choose
bit
their
longer.
card.
It's your pick, brother. What's the best one there, Blakey?
1-on-1.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably take the.
Well, that
Butler.
auto looks nice. That auto with the that one.
You like that one? Is that stock? No, it's not stock. Richard Jefferson auto.
Richard, what do you reckon? That or Stockton?
I'd probably go Butler 101 maybe.
The Butler 101?
Oh, that's my personal
Yeah,
opinion.
well,
Are
we're
we
going to
still
go
on
to
that
101.
Oh yeah.
All right, he's all over it.
Right, that's
Cheers, brother.
fucking to have a 1-on-1, I reckon, is just
Yeah,
unreal.
he's got
bro.
the
Just to
1-on-1,
have
the
a
1-on-1's
1-on-1,
gone.
man.
What's the list again?
The
So that's
1-on-1.
Nathan
You
Bevan.
should push him out of it, yeah.
So
that would
we'll
have
go
been
back
terrible.
to Liz. What was that list on? Do you remember?
It was on the screen.
3 or 4? Alright, go back to 4. Screen 4. Alright, so Nathan Bevan, Nathan Schmitty. Wait, I'll leave that up. Yep. So Nathan Schmidt has a pick now. Nathan Schmitty. We'll go back to which screen, Benny?
Go pre. That one, yeah, presentation.
Alright, Schmitty, what card would you like, brother?
Oh, many. So you get the second last one.
No, but hold on, what's that for? Is that the mini?
No, that's someone's name.
I've got hold on one.
Is he retired?
No.
Smitty, you online, brother?
All good, bro?
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
What order's left, boys? What is left?
Otto Porter and Richard Jefferson.
Just start alternating.
Otto Porter Jr., brother, and Richard
Start
Jefferson.
bringing them forward, Liam, like just alternate them.
Yeah,
Yeah, just each one.
So that's your Otto Porter Jr., and that's numbered to
99.
99.
And the other order,
And the other auto is Richard Jefferson, numbered to 99.
he said, yep. So is that to the first one?
He'd
So
probably
the-
take the Otto Porter.
Yeah.
Otto Porter Jr.
Order
for,
Porter Junior.
for Nathan Schmitty. Yep, beautiful Schmitty.
I'll let you know who's up next.
So that's Nathan Schmid.
It is number 4, Zachary Underhill.
Zachary Underhill, are you on stream, bros?
If he doesn't reply, I'll choose. Oh, no, show him his number. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'll take the Richard Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson for Zachary. Next, who's next, Benny?
No.
Well done, Richard. No, not Richard. Zach.
Peter Horn.
Peter Horn.
Peter and Rob.
Peter and Rob, you're up now, boys.
I think Peter was at cricket or something.
Yeah, they're on the comments now.
Can't believe we fucking.
You're out now, Rob.
How much have we been talking about pulling him in that box, bro? Like that's fucking.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I've been telling everyone.
Right, I had this fucking feeling he was coming out, bro.
So did he pick bro?
No,
Not yet.
And then you were
just trying to get Pete, Uncle Fades, Fags.
That's fucking ridiculous.
He said, "What's left?"
What's left? We'll run through it. Do you want me to run through it?
No.
So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar patch to 99. It was Carl Anthony Towns to 99 patch. Jared Allen patch. There was also Monte Morris, Century Materials. And a Jarrett Culver to 99.
Do like slow reveal, like each card per go in front.
Kareem, he said Kareem, I guess.
Kareem. Alright, too easy.
Sweet.
Who we got next, Benny?
J-Wall.
J-Wall, who do you want?
Am I? Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, and then Jesse.
Is that, and that's it?
No, there should be one more. There should be a 7.
BJ.
Where am I next?
Yeah.
It's me. I'm going to.
Fuck you, BJ. you dog.
Is the cream gone?
Cream's gone.
What are we thinking?
What's left?
What do you reckon, boys?
Oh,
Let's go Catman.
Yeah, let's do that.
You go Cat, yeah.
Yeah.
Go Jared Allen, I reckon.
Jared Allen? Jared Allen.
no, you're talking to me.
Where'd you go?
Catman, didn't I?
You go
Yeah,
Cat.
you go
I
Cat.
got the cat.
There you go. Well
And
done.
then big J-Dog, Jesse Ramian.
Guess a look
Yeah.
at that.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, whatever you reckon the best one is.
I reckon Jared Allen. He's probably the better player. I like that Century card.
Yeah, it's
though.
a nice
It's a
card.
nicer card, but not the.
Guess
Oh,
a
he's a
look
good
at that.
player. Culver was my PC last year. He could still do well.
So who's up now?
7 and 99.
Is it J-Wall up now?
J-Wall's up, and then Jesse Ramian.
Who got
Guess
spot
what
10?
Hey,
Hey!
bro.
Far out. Can you see what he did?
Yeah.
Zach? Yeah.
Right.
100k card.
I made him come in and get the pack. He didn't even know what he was fucking buying.
Oh!
he messaged me before. He goes, "Cunt, did I just pay $750 for one card?" I was like, "Yeah."
You just got a house deposit now.
He goes, "What the fuck have I done?" I was like, "Just like."
Fuck. Good karma, bro.
Fuck. Insane.
Was it you?
Nah, my best mate.
Oh no.
He's just it's a $100,000 card.
Bro, it's a $100,000 card.
Nah.
Bro,
It's a 99.
Okay, who we got next?
Alright, Jesse Raymond.
Jesse,
What are you going for, Jesse?
which one do you want, Jesse?
Fuck,
You reckon Jesse's
You've got the Monty
Yeah, I was just
Morris,
talking
or
to
you've got Jarrett Culver.
It should be still there.
JC or the patch, my bro?
Both numbered to 99.
Stop at 6 now. What's at the top?
What do we reckon?
What do you reckon? I reckon I like the Century Monte.
Yeah, the Century's nice card.
They're both, yeah,
You'd have to get the patch, wouldn't you?
yeah, you go the patch, bro.
And spot 10.
Oh, that's
It's a nicer card too.
Who's
Spot
holding
10?
one?
Spot 10 was
we sit.
5k card
after the
class.
first one, so we had to pull through the whole thing.
So he's got first dibs on the
Corkings.
Corkings.
Yep.
That was going to come.
So you can put the corkings on.
So Culver goes to 5k.
It would have been fucking wet. Should have just bought
Alright,
it. Fucking knew I
5K.
should have. I said
Legend
you went all
Jesse.
week.
The box.
I told you I should have just bought the fucking box.
Stay on live stream so we can see the reaction of old mate that hit it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Bro, we'll have to
we
get
should
him on the
put.
podcast. No, what we'll do, guys,
He's
we'll get
only
him on
10
the
minutes
potty.
away, so...
We'll get him on the potty.
We'll get him on the potty and let us.
100k.
I literally seen Lamelo ball and a Hornet sign. I was like, is the last card a patch card or a patch auto?
I thought it was logo. That's a nice patch too.
That is
He's got
so
like that
big.
fucking H in there, bro.
It is such a massive card.
That's you, bro. No,
Alright, 5K
patch
club.
and a patch.
Where is
Fuck me.
Is this 5k?
How much do you feel like grabbing that, just jumping in the cat?
Just go on, that. And be like, I'm
man,
trying to
come on,
stop
catch
me.
me.
What
Yeah,
if he's
let's
trying to
go.
stop me?
Well, it's funny.
What?
You could have told him it was worth $1,000. He would have like, oh, sick.
I'll tell you what, I'll give him $5,000 when he walks in for
Yeah,
it. There you
no,
go.
yeah. I'll give you $5,000 cash. I'll give you $5,000
Zachary
cash.
Underhill. Isn't it Zachary Underhill Mint Collectibles? Or Big Boss?
Yeah, I think so.
We
That was all through Pugs and Stash.
Yeah.
sorry, brother. We'll chase that up, but that was through the PSG boys.
Massive reward, Urban. That was huge. 5k club. You've got first dibs on their Corkings, bro. Which
Are they on?
is that a Stockton? Stockton autograph. The Jada McDaniels. McDonald's, I nearly said.
You hungry, bro?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit there. James Wiseman, level 1.
If you want to yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, 40k.
Stockton order he wants.
Work
5K.
in progress. He
5K
wants
wants
Stockton.
Stockton.
Beautiful.
5k wants Stockton.
Beautiful.
And then Jesse, you're back, Brad.
Jesse, you're up, mate.
This is 5K.
I'm gonna start getting these written out.
What do you reckon of you? Oh. Depends, Jess. So what do you reckon? You got James Wiseman.
Probably
there, it's nice.
yeah. What would you go, Blakey?
Daniels.
I'd go Wiseman.
Yeah, Wiseman, bro. Wiseman's got the most potential. Flip it around. Is it level? Say level. I think it might be level 2 rookie. Level 3 rookies, yeah, bro. James Wiseman for sure, man. Go James Wiseman, Jesse.
Or was it level 2?
Nah, level 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Level 3, bro. They're quite rare, actually. And James Wiseman's top 3 draft pick, man. So it's good.
Oh, yeah.
They did.
Is that your mate, Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Jess.
Well done, Jesse. Who's up next, Benny?
Me.
J-Wall.
Who's it?
Luke Pearson.
Never even heard of that name.
Just careful.
Yeah.
What's who's next?
You are, bro.
After
Yeah, me.
I'll go
after
the work
Jesse.
in
so you got
progress.
Jesse,
Yeah.
5k. You're up now, aren't you, Walt? J Walt?
Yeah.
Or yeah, would you go work in progress or expressionist? Jaden McDaniels.
Oh man, I'd probably go First Steps Williams.
First steps.
I don't know. That's just me though. That's me. I like Patrick Williams. I really like him. So the complete
personal opinion there. So, what are you thinking, J-Wol?
Oh, I don't know, bro. There's too much fucking pressure on here.
There's too much
The
pressure.
only time I've never wanted number 8 in my life. That's pretty fun. Yeah. I'll go that one. That's a pretty sick.
Which one you go? The Paddy?
First steps.
Yeah. Oh, you take that. Who's up now, Bandito?
Peter Horn.
Peter Horn.
Oh, I can't believe that, bro. That is fucking 100k sitting on the desk just there. That's fucking.
Peter Horn, you boys are up now. You got to pick from the Core Kings box.
All week, bro.
The stream's frozen on my one up. We're good.
I literally been.
Peter Horn, you've got to pick between a few cards here.
Bro, I literally.
I have no idea, not my wheelhouse. So you've got a Luka Doncic base here. You've got a Jaden McDaniels fledgling expressionist. Luka Doncic base. Work in progress of Zeke Naj, the ninja.
You can get them online for like fucking $4.5.
Base of Joel Embiid.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You've got a level 1 rookie of Onyeka. Jesus, what's that? A Kongu. And a base of Rui Hachimura.
Work for you. Nah,
Entirely up to you, brother.
He works hard. He works hard.
Long hours,
Yeah,
like
long. Right.
Do you want me to sit in there, Liam? Because I'll write out names as I get them in. Is there something that stands out?
I'll probably.
You've also got a base of Chris Wood. See, look at these shaky hands. They're not even shaking now.
Yeah, because you
Pick up that one.
No, I'm not picking up. That's too big.
That's what I was.
So you've got the Christian Wood. Something that stands out to me, maybe the work in progress.
What do you reckon that's worth? Yeah.
This is what stands out to me.
So bad.
Is Stash there to help me? Nah, Stash is long gone, brother. That's probably going to be the kind of the biggest hit left.
Yeah, because the rest of you were after me.
It's going down in
No, weren't you 7? You were the one before me.
They keep changing number.
You might be now. You better check that, bro. Because I'm pretty sure BJ. I think he was.
Pick one.
We've also got Jaden. Damn, what are you thinking? The Onyeka level
Give us that.
level 1. You're gonna which one was that again? I've picked up a couple since then. You want to go that patch?
Bro. I'm that off.
I believe that's 100 grand sitting
Bro, yeah, you did good, man, too.
Peter, were you saying the white one? All right, beauty. Peter Horn. All right, who's next, Benny?
BJ.
PJ.
Me. What we
BJ.
got?
BJ.
What are we thinking? What do you think there, Blakey? I'll take your advice.
The Jaden McDaniels patch, I'd say.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. All right, beauty. Benny, who's next?
Who's after BJ, Benny?
It is Zachary Underhill.
Zachary Underhill, you're left to decide, brother.
Hey, God.
Hey, he's here! He's here!
jackpot winner. How's it going, brother?
Man, how are you?
Good, man. Zachary, you alright, mate? You've got the Luka Doncic case. Should we do this? The Onyeka Okongwu. I'll take the Joel Embiid. Well done, brother. Congratulations. Hey, Benny, who's next?
3 to go, Benny. 4 to go.
Nathan Schmitty, you're up, brother. Schmitty, what are you thinking, mate? You got the Onyeka. That's your only rookie card left. You've got the Luka Doncic base. The Christian Wood base. The Rudy Hachimura. The Luka. Schmitty has Luka. Hey, Benny. Next.
Nathan Bevan.
Nathan Bevan.
What are we looking at there, buddy? What do you reckon? What should we recommend for him? Have we got any rooks left?
Onyeka is a rook left.
You think of a rook?
I would go Onyeka.
Let's go the rook.
Alright, that is Nathan Bevan. Hey Benny, who's next?
After Bevan.
Ammon. And who's last, Benny? Zaki. Alright, we'll give that to Ammon. Ammon picks Rui. And Mr. Rich Guy gets Christian Wood.
Can we stick you on camera?
Oh, no. Oh, you can't.
Get him on camera. Get him on camera. The reaction.
Hold your card, Fred. Wait,
The lucky customers come in.
He's here.
He's here.
mate, his fucking pants are around his ankles because his pockets are that fucking heavy.
He's got 200k
Mate,
in one. Just
I've never seen someone with 100k in his hand so fucking calm and more alive.
Well done. Well done. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, guys. It's been an absolute massive break, and we lived up to the hype that we were pumping. So,
overwhelmed.
hey, well done, Benny. You've done a good job, brother.
Hells yeah.
Get this kind of grade.
Yeah, anything you'd like to say or do?
We need to go celebrate, baby.
We need to celebrate. Let it rip, lads. Have a great night, everyone.
Let it rip.
Let it rip.